Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're talking all about the WALLACE Large Pippa. So this has been a review that a lot of you have been anxious for since I unboxed this Pippa here a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna be perfectly honest before I start this video. I have not actually had a chance to use this one much. Most of the time when I do videos of like specific bag reviews, I would have used them a good handful of times at least before I come on here and give you my honest feedback. This one, we're kind of gonna explore together. All right, so this bag here is one that I have been so curious about over the years. I have almost purchased it a good handful of times and I never did. And then when they released it in this gorgeous fabric and pattern, I knew that I wanted to give it a try and to see how I was going to like the style and if it was gonna be one that I wanted to keep in my collection. So today we're gonna take a detailed look of this bag. I'm gonna show you the fabric kind of up close so you can see all of the different colors. This bag comes with 3 different straps, so I wanna try each of those on for you so you can see kind of what it looks like against the body. And then we're gonna pack it up together. I haven't packed it up yet. I haven't even really carried it at all. So we're gonna kind of explore this bag together, pack it up, and then I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts of my first impressions with it all packed up at the very end. Let's start with the different straps that this bag comes with. I love the chain leather wrapped Crosby strap. It's one of my favorites from WALLACE. I love the strap that comes with my sling bags. I always use it on them, and I typically will leave the chain strap on all of my bags, even if I'm not using it specifically to carry a bag. If I have another strap attached or somewhat, I think it just adds like a classiness and like sophistication to the bags, if you will. So I love them. Like I said, this is the first of 3 straps. It is a very nice drop length. You can definitely carry it over the shoulder with this one, especially because this Pippa bag isn't like massively large or long. It's like a very nice shape. It's a nice kind of dressy look with the chain strap. And you can see it just kind of looks good with any color, I feel like, especially like solid bright colors. I feel like this one is really going to match like everything. Now I will say with this chain here, I cannot wear this one crossbody at all. I know with my sling bag, I tend to sometimes use this chain and wear it crossbody, but that's a sling style, so it's totally different than this one. But with this chain strap, I would not use this one to wear crossbody. The next strap that this bag comes with is a leather wrapped strap, and I'm actually going to just attach it here with the chain on the bag because I do like the way that the chain looks, especially with this one. I have this adjusted on one of the, it's kind of like right in the middle. So you can make it longer or you can make it shorter. This one here I would probably use also to carry over the shoulder if you wanted a little bit longer of a length, or if you just didn't like the look of the chain strap here. And then of course you can still have the chain like laying against the side of the bag, so that's an option there. This one here I could definitely also wear crossbody. Even on this setting here, I could still wear it crossbody. Obviously I can make it just a little bit longer, which I probably would if I was going to use this one, but I think carrying this one crossbody, I'm gonna use the other strap. The third and final strap is this nice thick kind of webbed strap. I feel like if you didn't want this to be quite as dressy, you could definitely dress it down with this strap and it could go with literally anything. I love the versatility of this bag because I do feel like you can really dress it up or dress it down. The strap is very easily adjustable here at the top. And then of course this is what it looks like crossbody, still with the chain on it. I think it's a great look. It's super, super comfortable with this strap. So that's kind of what it looks like on the body with this one. Now taking a quick look at this bag up close, I will be putting the camera down so that you can see it in even more detail, but I thought I would just walk through it really quickly while holding it here. The side of the bag looks like this, and I'm curious after I pack it up how fat this bag is really going to get, because that's probably my only concern with this one. So I will kind of try it back on at the end with it being packed up to see how that looks on the body compared to how it looks with it being unpacked like this. But as far as pockets on this one, you have no exterior pockets. I love this fabric. Like, I'm a big fan of it. On the back here, you don't have any pockets, but you do have the WALLACE like leather tag here. And then on the sides over here, you can actually unsnap the zipper. As you can see, it's like snapped into the back here. And by doing that, it allows you to open up the main compartment of this bag really long. It kind of gives like a tail on the zipper, and you can open it up so wide. So again, I feel like when you're wearing it on the body, you could easily get everything that you need out of the bag without having to take it off and kind of fumble through that. I hate that with bags that don't have wide openings like this, because I can't keep it on my shoulder and still access it at the same time. So you have two main compartments. You have this one here in the back with a zipper. You have the one here on the front of the bag with two leather trimmed pockets. And then on the center of the bag, you have one pocket here, which is a little bit smaller. You have this center pocket that is attached by a button closure that opens up really big. And then you have another small kind of fabric pocket here. So lots and lots of pockets. You definitely wouldn't need many pouches with this one. All right, the moment I know I've been waiting for, let's put the camera down and pack it up. All right, here we are, all packed up. And I will say, it definitely changes its shape a little bit after you have some stuff packed in it. I don't think I overpacked this at all. You can be the judge when I show you what I have packed inside. But I really tried to pack lightly in here. And I feel like if you wanna love this bag and this style, you cannot pack things in every single pocket that's available. Or if you do, you have to pack very like one item or small things, because it will take a very kind of bulky shape to it. So if that's something that you think would potentially bother you with this one, that's just kind of something to keep in mind. So when you unzip it here, again, the zipper is super long, so you can open it up really wide. I do have one pouch back here because I have smaller things in it, which you'll see in just a second. I am gonna kind of play with it when I try it back on to see if it does take out a little bit of bulk, obviously by removing this pouch here. So there are a few adjustments, I guess, that you can make with this one, but let's go ahead and start unpacking it. Right here in the front of the bag, in this like larger bulk pocket, all I have in here are my eyeglasses. It's very thin, like leather pouch here, and I just had that horizontally tucked down here. And then the other two items I have are my hand sanitizer right here in this leather pocket, a Touchland one, and then I also have a hand cream over here. And those three items are the only items that I have inside this front kind of half of the bag. Now, when you go up here to this first fabric pocket, the only thing I have in here are my car keys. I do have an O-Venture ring, an air tag, like a safety pin, some keys, my car key obviously. So they're not like super like thin, but I don't think these are very bulky. I mean, you could obviously, again, just take the car key off and pop it in there. But this is what I typically carry in my bag. So I have that tucked down in there. The next pocket here, which is the center pocket, it has one button closure. I decided to put my wallets down in here just because it was a little bit more secure with that button closure. I have a WALLACE key pouch, and inside here I have a bunch of gift cards and some receipts. I have a little bit of cash in there, but it's mainly like gift cards and things like that. So I have all of that inside this wallet here. And then for my main wallet, I'm actually using a new one from Mina Bay. You guys might remember seeing, I actually grabbed it to show you and compare. This one here that I use all the time. I love it. They just came out with this kind of mini version, and I think it's awesome to fit down inside like small crossbody bags or sling bags or something like that. You have room here for 4 cards on this side, another 4 cards on that side. You have a pocket behind each card slot, and then you have a zipper pocket here for receipts or cash or coins or whatever you need it for. So I love it. It's super small and compact, and I'm a big fan like of both of these. So next to this center pocket here, which those two wallets were the only thing I had in there, you have this fabric pocket, and down in here I have my external kind of phone charger made by iWalk. Love this. It has a little kind of charger on the end. You could just stick it on the end of your cell phone and it actually tells you percentage wise like how much battery is left inside this one. So I love that. And then next to it I actually have just some AirPods. So that's what I have tucked down in there. I will also note that I was a little worried kind of getting things in and out of these two pockets with them not being lined. I don't know how forgiving this fabric is over time. I know you have to be like super, like not super careful with it, but you want to be a little bit more careful with it so it doesn't snag and it actually like has good like life to it. Like, I don't want to say you have to baby it. I really don't feel like you do, but you just have to be a little bit more careful with it. And I was a little worried like sticking my hand down in here that I could potentially like snag it with my nails or something. So I wouldn't put anything, I wouldn't put a lot down like in these two pockets, if that makes sense. Now moving on to the other like big pocket here in the back of the bag. I did decide to put a pouch in there because I have like a bunch of small things. I have lip products, I have gum, I have hair ties, just kind of like my cosmetic pouch, and it's just natural and easy for me to put all this stuff in a small pouch, and I love that it does fit down in there. This is the medium size of the Mina Bay pouch trio. You guys have seen these in a lot of my bags too. But the medium one is the one that I tend to use a lot in my bags, and there is a smaller one and then obviously a bigger one, and then it comes with a strap. But this one here, and I also loved this poppy color, kind of how it matched. Oh, we're out of focus a little bit. There you go, how it kind of matched with here. I liked it a lot. So that's what I have down in this back pocket. Again, I'm wondering if I just take the small little items like my gum, I have an Aquaphor, a scrunchie, some Excedrin, Advil, a handful of lip products here. I mean, I could easily throw them down in here and I'm sure be just fine, and it would make it that much thinner. So, you know, just kind of something to note. I don't have anything in this back zipper pocket, but I did want to show it to you because it has two little slots down in there like most of the MZ Wallace internal zipper pockets have. So you have that back there as well. And then I do want to zoom in on the fabric a little bit because I didn't do that when I was holding the bag earlier. It is so pretty. Like, it's absolutely stunning. It has so many different bright colors in it here. You have blues and like reds and gold and yellow, obviously like a bright green. I'm wearing a bright green shirt. I feel like it looks so good with it. You can really coordinate this with a lot, and I want to see what other bags this came in because I am a big fan of it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack this back up really quick. I'm gonna leave the pouch out of the back and just throw everything else back in here exactly the way that I had it. And then I want to try it on and see how I feel about it all packed up. All right, so here we are all packed up and on the body. As you can see, it takes a much different shape when you obviously have things in it. Again, you can pack it as small as you want and this probably wouldn't be an issue. For me, my honest thoughts on this one is I love the fabric more than I love the style of this Pippa. And I don't want to say that I don't like the Pippa because I actually kind of like it more than I thought I was going to like it, honest to God. But I am so in love with the small Sutton and my sling bag that I don't see myself ever grabbing for this one over those two other styles. So if you were to ask me like what is your favorite MZ Wallace like small crossbody bag, this one isn't gonna make the cut because I love the Metro collection so much. I even love just like the old like traditional Crosby style bag because it is just a little bit more rectangle and the shape kind of keeps itself. I will say though, like I said before, I really like this fabric, and I think that's why I really wanted to love this bag. So I'm definitely gonna go see what other styles come in this. because I'm a big fan of it. If you love the Pippa, then 100,000% please buy it in this particular fabric and print, because I don't think you'll be disappointed whatsoever. So for me, I don't know about this one, again, just because there's so many other MZ Wallace styles that I love 10 times more, but I wanted to give you kind of an honest feedback and review of it. I don't know, I'm not sure that it's for me. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I hope it was helpful for those of you that were curious on how this large Pippa packs up. I hope my opinion was helpful for those of you that were kind of on the fence. As always, I will have links to anything that I shared inside my bag, as well as my affiliate link with MZ Wallace down in the description box. I so appreciate it anytime you guys think of me when you're shopping anything that I've shared. It really kind of helps support my channel. But until next time, if you have any questions, comments, about this bag or anything else that I've shared, feel free to leave them down below. I am always happy to help and happy to chat. So until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.